How you doing? Hang on till I get on up here and I'll talk to you. What happened to that lady used to be there you gave all the clothes to? Which one? I gave a lot of it clothes. Hey, my enemy. What was she old or was she old or young? What'd she look like? And I'll tell you. I'll know what happened to her. I'm just not sure who you're talking about. You're probably talking about Marguerite. Oh, kind of a distinguished looking, real thick hair. Marguerite, the reader, the lady that read a lot. Just be kicking it. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Especially that 23 is a mess, man. Don't go down that damn thing from Milan to Ann Arbor. Yeah, Robert, I think you're talking about Marguerite. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I had a hard time doing chats today, especially around Cincinnati. Don't worry, though. I got other cameras always. I had the sweetest waitress at California Pizza Kitchen. I haven't eaten there in a long time. She's going to Eastern. Really a nice girl. Well, I'm glad the reception's good. I needed that. I don't know whether it's. I really don't know. I'd just be bullshitting if I told you why I thought it happens. I don't know. It should be good, but there's some places like it's just not good. Oh yeah, just a great waitress. Yeah, she's from Chicago. She's going to Eastern, which is where I went to school. Just really great personality. I gave her a good tip because she was such a sweetheart. I had it wrapped around a Magnum rubber. No, Mick, I'm only about 2 hours from West Branch. I've made it in Ann Arbor to West Branch in 2 hours before. But I got up today at 5:15, which is like super rare. And I hit the road. I made it to Michigan in 12 hours, pretty good. I normally don't stop, but I did stop and got excuse me, lunch, and then I got gas and a coffee. Stopped at a rest stop. I guess I stopped more than that. And then I just stopped in Ann Arbor, blew about an hour and a half. But it was fun. And I'm not going to have anything to do when I get there anyway. Yeah, and this girl was really a sweetheart. Had a nice conversation. Man, I can't believe how time has flown by. I graduated from college 42 years ago. It's nuts, man. Just 21. Hey, Simple Life. Just party in Michigan, having a good time. Excuse me. Had a good dinner. Now I'm making my way back to West Branch, less than 2 hours. But this should be easy driving. That traffic, that Cincinnati traffic's an ass kicker. I don't care when you go through there. I figured Sunday it'd be all right. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it wasn't all right. Oh yeah, I put that pedal to the metal. I go the back way. It whittles off 2 hours. Like I was saying when I left early today, you got to watch these Google Maps and stuff. They're full of shit about 10% of the time. But the way I go, it's a lot of turning and stuff. And, you know, if you hate driving or something, it's much easier to just get on the expressway and not have to worry about it. But I don't mind turning to knock off 2 hours. And I hate driving through Atlanta. I used to stay in hotels, but I don't know, as the time went on, I didn't like doing it that much. I have a shitty internet connection. I end up like staying up late, just like I would do if I was home. So before you know it, I'm staying up till 2, getting a late start. You know, and it's just, I really don't have anything to upload, you know, so I just as soon, if I had to, take a little nap and keep on trucking. I mean, this is 938 miles. And I'm going to be sleeping in my own bed tonight. Plus, I've been screwing around having fun, so that's my kind of day. I mean, you know how it is when you're super tired. Like, sometimes I'm just dead tired, and I just think I got to pull over and sleep, but most of the time I'm not. It happens like around 10 in the morning, and then around 2 in the afternoon, and then, like now, I'm fine. It's weird. Yeah, there's no money in it. There's no money in it, in a courier business. Yeah, I have. Those people, you got too many people willing to do it for nothing. And you've always got some new company coming in and trying to put people out of business by these cut rate deals until they do that, and then they go out of business themselves. Yeah, there is absolutely no money in that at all. That market's gotten so tight, you'll see a lot of the guys now sleeping in their trucks just to save money, you know, because you got an expense allowance, and to get back the money they were making 10 years ago, they're keeping their hotel per diem and sleeping in their van. Nah, it doesn't pay jack shit. I am going to party all night long. I got some Dragon's milk in the refrigerator too, that I forgot to take last time. And then tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to order some boxes, get them delivered. I would have had them delivered already, but there's really no place to put them where they can't get wet. It's a small space in my porch, So I didn't want to take the chance. They've done that before, left it out in the rain. So it's going to cost me a couple days. I'll probably be up here a week or two. I really drug my feet coming up here. I hated doing it, but I have to do it. What I'm doing, I'm going to sell some antiques I have. I might sell my bikes, sell my kayaks, some other things, and then pack my books. Oh, and put my condo up for sale. And then next time I come up, all I have to do is load my books, hopefully close at the same time and never come back. I mean, West Ranch is great. I liked it. I know a lot of people there, but I don't hang around there too much. But like I said a million times, I like winter blizzards and snowstorms and ice and all that. And the winters haven't been anything in the last 20 years. Just bullshit, flurries, 4 inches they consider a big deal. And it's just, I just quit looking forward to the winters. And then I just got a good opportunity and thought, fuck it, I didn't have anywhere else to go, to tell you the truth. I ended up there to help a sister out, and I haven't talked to her in 8 years. So it's really no reason. I could have moved anywhere. It just worked out for me. Georgia. Hey, Debbie and Dave. Weather, I'm not like a big weather guy, to tell you the truth. I don't care that much, I mean, I always liked winter more than summer. It does seem cool to me, but we get these days from time to time, but not much. Like today was going to be hot down there today, 90. I was talking to Marty, and bees will regulate the temperature inside the hive. And they were doing a lot of fanning. They'll stay in the front of the hive and they'll fan that hot air out of there. And the way ours is set up, once you're around noon, the sun is on the other side of the roof. So they're in a pretty good setup. So I'm just partying in Ann Arbor, Nyanquing. Yeah, probably. You never know. You think being exhausted like this. I only got about 4 hours sleep last night. But I thought as soon as I wake up, I'm hitting the road. Had everything packed, brushed my teeth, mouthwash. All I had to do is start the truck. Gassed up the night before. Bird is the word. That's right. Daisy snapped at a couple people today. She snapped at a guy last week too. I know what it is. She really likes Marty a lot. And if somebody's coming up like quickly or something, I mean, that's what those dogs were bred for, to be honest with you. And, he corrected her. And she doesn't, in the old days, she would like latch on. He'd end up getting 6 or 7 stitches, but she hasn't done that since then. But she'll like hit your skin with her teeth real fast, like flipping her head. But it scares the hell out of people. It's like a Debbie Downer after she does that. It's like, man, what the fuck is with your dog? I didn't even do anything. But she's super sensitive and super pays attention. And he said when she did it, the first time was nothing. The second time, he tapped her on the side. And he said she spun around and looked at him like she was going to get killed. And then the same thing happened a couple more times, and she looked at him and didn't do anything. So I got an idea that's the end of it. Yeah, that's exactly what I told him. She doesn't like these people around. Just couldn't take it anymore. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. She's got Marty so damn whipped, it's unbelievable. She gets him up in the middle of the night, he fixes her food and stuff. I don't do any of that. All I gotta say to her is, shut your ass up. You don't hear another peep. She wakes him up. for snacks. Yeah, she just doesn't. She's just a, you know, there'll be people, she'll walk right by him like she doesn't even see him. She'll do that with other dogs too, although she's getting along with Marty's dogs in Hilton Head. He said they had a hell of a time last time she was over there, running around, chasing each other. It was just surprising. I never thought Daisy'd be cool around. She tried to bite Marty about 5 years ago. So, who knows what goes through their mind. I went over everything with the builder before I left Saturday. I think we decided, which I feel a little guilty about. I don't have to do anything around there, but he's been such a good guy. He's paid $3,000 to have that property cut before. It's like, I thought, I'm not letting you pay $3,000 being a good guy to me. I'll cut. And he always says, you don't need to do that. No, I don't do that. And it's like, so I do it. And I did it all last summer, and I had fun doing it. It's an air-conditioned cab, and I do all the maintenance on the stuff, too. Which it's not like, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for the circumstances. But we were just talking the other day, and he's a big animal nut, too. And there's a lot of wildflower growing. And now we got this beehive. That's all he does. He's sitting out there right now. He'll sit in a rocking chair and watch these bees for like 3 hours. He's reading about them all the time. And he said, I think we shouldn't cut this grass this year. I said, you mean like the 110 acres? Yeah. These bees need to go to those wildflowers. Well, that's true. He read it in one of those books, but I wasn't going to bring it up. And it does save him a lot of flying. And the deer have a lot of babies on the property, and they like laying babies in that tall grass. And I quit cutting at night. I like to cut grass at night, hot summer nights. I turn the radio on and the air conditioning, and I got extra big bright lights. I've cut grass till 4 in the morning before. But he's always worried I'm going to run over a fawn. But if I couldn't see good enough, I wouldn't cut it. So no cutting on the 110 acres. And we've got these purple and yellow wildflowers on the 4 acres around the house. And he doesn't even want to cut all that anymore. So basically, I don't really have anything to do there. And now that the plans and everything has been gone over with the contractor, I got a really sharp contractor. This guy really knows his shit. He's got 35 years experience. And like I told him, man, I don't want to be coming in here like a bull in the china shop. I think I know what I want, but you know more than I do, like the width of vanities, how deep closets go, do I have too much glass, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm not worried about him making a decision. I never complain about anything. I'm not going to come in there and say, what'd you do this for? Why is that so tall? This, that, this. So my point here is I got an idea after I get this wrapped up, get that stuff moved down there, and close on this condo. Depending on what it is, I could do it before then. I think I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to take a month or 2 vacation out west and down around New Mexico. Do a bunch of interviews. Because there's nothing for me to do staying home. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I think I'll just head out to. I want to cut down around New Mexico. I want to go to some of these Native American towns. I'll give you. There's a problem with alcoholism and stuff. And there's one place they sell the most beer in the state, and they're trying to cut it down because of the Indians. Stuff like that. Now I already know before I do any of this that not too many people watch them. I don't know why. There seems to be little to no interest in Native Americans. Crazy. People don't like them that much. I guess. I mean, why wouldn't you watch their videos? Like I said before, I know what sells on YouTube, and I've always done what interested me as opposed to views and subscribers and all that bullshit. I know if I wanted to chase that crap. I know what to do. White, blue-eyed, blonde prostitutes. Just go from big city to big city. You'd kill it. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I have been, but not in a long time. Now, 3 years ago this September, I took that out west trip. Montana to the Dakotas. Yeah, I've been everywhere like a million times. I have. I love going out, cutting up to Minnesota, cutting across going all the way out to Kalispell Park. I've done that like a gazillion times. That was when I did the last west trip. But this time I'd like to get around like New Mexico, bottom part of Las Vegas, south of Las Vegas. I love the Dakotas. I like Nebraska, Iowa. Yeah, I've taken so many. I mean, I've probably already gotten more than I've deserved. There's been about probably, when I was living in Chicago, first 3 years I didn't have a car. And a buddy of mine and we would rent these Lincoln Continentals for $200 a week and put on 15,000 miles. We knew the manager. He didn't give a shit anyway. And drive those things everywhere, around the whole U.S., up into Canada. No, because it's not done yet. It's not done yet. I'm not going down there because, I got too many people that recognize me and too many kooks down there. And there's just nothing for me to get out of that area anymore. It'd be stupid to go down there. I think it would be. Now, if it was like the old days and nobody recognized me, and I would be fine with it. So I'll do that. I gotta get back into my photography more too. I should have photographed those homeless people the other day, but I didn't think about it. Hey, Weebies. Truck's running like a dream. I put 9,000 miles on this thing in less than, actually 2 months yesterday. No, 2 months the 7th. And I don't drive anywhere near as much as I used to. Yeah, I like living. I like spur of the moment. That kind of stuff. I like, I don't, there's also, you'll think places are going to be a certain way, and they're not that way at all. A perfect example is Southeast Kentucky, Appalachia. I mean, it's all right, but if you don't have a hook up there, you're kind of fucked. They don't have like little towns where all the homeless hang out and beg for money. There's no shoulders on the road. There's no like beer store selling them most of their beer. They're just like, 15 feet in the middle of woods on a 2-track. You never see them like walking on the side of the roads and stuff like that. So unless you have like a hookup that's lining you up before you got there, the likelihood of just running into them is very low. In the mountains, they're a pain in the ass too. Nowhere to pull over. Most of the towns are dead. It's just not what you'd think. But every once in a while you'll read a book or you'll see a movie or a documentary on Appalachia. You'll think, oh shit, man, that'd be perfect. There's a famous photographer, Shelby Adams. Christ, that must have taken 10 years to run into those people. You gotta like be introduced by a family member. It's not like the stuff I like doing, random introductions. Yeah, road warrior. I was thinking today, I've been up and down 75 since I was like 16, all the way to Florida and stuff. Over 50 years of going up and down I-75. Just partying, man. I like to go out and around. I just like to check out some new places. Running wild. Running on empty, Jackson Brown. But you think like you'd sleep like, really fantastic because I'm so tired, didn't have much sleep, but you never know. Yeah, it was hot in Crawfordville today, 90. Marty had his brother and brother-in-law broke down today in two separate vehicles, different places. Son-in-law and brother, I meant to say. Son-in-law and brother. So he had to do something for his mom and something like that. So he took the son-in-law to one of his storage units. Barrett, the little kid that I show you sometimes. And he didn't have time to do all the driving, so he gave him the keys to a Rolls Royce. And they had to put the child seat in the back for Barrett. And Barrett said, I want you to keep this car, Dad. It's an old Rolls Royce. They're not worth as much as you'd think. But it's cool looking. So it's been all restored. But you'd be surprised how cheap you can get Rolls Royces for. Yeah, he's a super cute kid. Hey, Mark. Yeah, they're cool. I think they're cool. Believe it or not, they're not hard to get parts for. Yeah, I'm getting, packing my books up, all my books, selling a bunch of shit, and advertising my condo for sale. I've just been dragging my feet on it. Plus, another part of it, it's like, you never know if Georgia was going to work out or not. And I would have come up. I would have come up a couple weeks ago, but they got snow one night and fuck. I wasn't too motivated to come up, to tell you the truth. It's not going to be a fun trip. I'll have some fun while I'm up here, but not I got shit to do. Right on. My wife's from right around here, Linden. Yeah, 57, that's cool. This Fenton area, Linden, man, this used to be just sticks. This place has gotten expensive too. Kirk Gibson lives up around here. Oh, that guy driving down the road, yeah. I think that was a Fiero. You know, this truck gets like, if you drive it like a baby, you get 20. And if you drive it like a lunatic, you get 19.3. Hey, Anthony. Get your party hat on. We're going to party. Tell Patty I got her some rocks. Nice rocks. I gotta get gas pretty soon. $81 miles to empty. That's pretty good. Anthony, tell Patty I got her some nice rocks. Yeah, I saw gas. That's the cheapest I saw, $2.97. I think that was down in Tennessee. Up here it's like $3.25 to $3.60. There's usually a Speedway that gives a good deal on it in Flint, and then there's one after that at a A&W root beer thing that's pretty good. When I'm tired like this, I don't give a shit. I'll stretch it out till there's not hardly any gas left. If it costs me $8 more, so be it. Yeah, I made good time. Sure did. Yep. I was in Michigan in under 12 hours, barely. In 11 hours and 40 minutes. But and if Cincinnati traffic wouldn't have been busy, I'd have beat that. But I wasn't really like busting my ass. I stopped and got lunch and a couple coffees. Went to rest stops a couple times. I mean, at this time, yesterday, I was at Union Point. Hey, Anthony. I stopped at 2 coffee places, 12 hours when I hit the Michigan line. If I didn't stop, I'd have made it to West Branch, same time last time, 14 hours. But I got something to eat at a chicken place I just ate in Ann Arbor at the California Pizza Kitchen. Then I went and drove by the airport, checked out some planes. So I've kind of screwed around here, but it's a 14-hour drive from West Branch to my house. I got the pedal to the metal. Nyangquing. Yeah, I know. I miss that Q's. Hey, John boy. Hey, Satellite man. Yeah, that Q's was good. That story doesn't quite add up about them selling it. It's Grand Blanc. They just had cops shoot each other there a couple months ago. Just got to put that pedal to the metal. This is all mostly new highway through here all the way up to where I'm going. A lot of new housing over there. No, they're not. Nope. So I've got 73 miles of gas left and 122 miles to go. Duh. Hey, Jeff. Excuse me. This speedway's good, but it's a pain in the ass getting in and out of there. $3.25, that's not bad. I hope this Pilot up here, Flying J or whatever the hell it is cheaper. I got Kung Pao shrimp. Not partied on. Kung Pao shrimp. See, I guess I did get worse gas mileage, 18.1, but that was really hauling ass. If you drive through town like I did Ann Arbor, it just inhales fuel. Yeah, this truck rides nice, full frame, rides like the old Lincoln Continentals used to. You know, real smooth, like, yeah, I'd say, yeah, I hated that other damn, you know, they're vans, those Toyota Sienna, but they're little. They're like miniature vans. You know, they're real short coupled, so you feel every bump, and they're real touchy on the wheel. I hated that damn thing. And if you were going to design a car to have a deer come through the window and kill you, you'd have to give them an A+. I mean, they did everything but mount a giant shoehorn on the hood. Big giant windshield, which is why it was so hot all the time. Real low, too. I mean, if you ever hit a deer head on, it'd come right through. You couldn't even duck low enough to get away from it. That's a cheap, tinny piece of shit. Gallbladder, huh? Did you just lose a lot of weight? Did you just come off a big weight loss thing? That'll happen. That'll cause a gallbladder to go. Oh, okay. Hey, Tribbles. Yes, Anthony. Oh, I put the pedal to the metal. Hey, Dolly. one of the cheaper gases usually. $3.24. I'm gonna roll the dice on the Pilot. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, buddy. It's like that car sideswiped that truck. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. No, Daisy, I left her in Georgia. Hey, Don. No, I can't. It's crazy. That's all right. You know, I got a lot of stuff to do up here, so it's not like party land. Mary, how long does it take you to get down to Flint? Oh, yeah, she does. Selling that condo, packing up my books. Because I got the pedal to the metal. Mary, how was the trip? Did you have a good time? You tired from getting back? Okay. So it'd take you 17 hours to get to my house from your house. It takes 14 hours from my house to West Branch, but I've been kind of jacking around today, so it's taken longer. But I made it to Michigan in under 12 at Monroe border. I put the pedal to the metal. No, your place is better, Mary. But see, now you know that. And unless you go to Hawaii, you don't know that. I could have told you that. I'll just be kicking it, know what I'm saying? What are they getting this? Oh, 321. Now, I'm not going to beat that. 321. I'm going to get that. 144A. I haven't stopped at that station in a long time. That's right. You know, this truck is turbocharged. Seriously. Did you know that? No shit, man. That's ridiculous. Plus, you're living in California. Breaker 19, breaker 19. Cool down that turbo. Cool down that turbo. Anthony and I are going to party this week. Hey, Jabo. Yeah, you didn't need it anyway, your gallbladder. You just got to learn how to party. Yeah, yep. People that lose a lot of weight have that happen. That thing, contracts and expands. Breaker 19, breaker 19. Cool this turbo down. 319. All right. Yeah, party. Hell yeah. 319. Just gotta cool these turbojets down. Hey, Faye. Yeah, I miss them both. I sure do. I miss their mom and their grandmom too. They're really nice people. Oh, yeah. I got this beast under control. Love 319. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it, Jable? Nothing. These, no, I got about another, let's see, 146, 70 miles. Yeah, about another 70 miles. That ain't shit. 'Cause I'm a road warrior. Zero out my... This vehicle knows it's time to party. Excuse me while I fill this up. What's love got to do with it? That's what I say. Oh shit, what does it have to do with it? Oh, getting old, man. Fuck. It is a little chilly. Pirate radio. You gonna do a pirate radio tonight? Breaker 19, breaker 19. Hit that pedal, hit that pedal. Oh, yeah. Time to party. This thing still working? I don't know, I think this thing might not be working. It doesn't show me people. Well, if I don't comment, it's because I can't see any comments. It's just blank. But I think it's you guys are talking. anybody hear me? Look at this text or whatever I got. Yeah, party. Let's get down on it. That's where Christine lives. Coming up over the Zwaukey Bridge. Be coming up over it. Look at this orange sky.